Most people spend their entire lives working for money, but very few people learn how to make money work for them. And that is exactly what Rich Dad, Poor Dad was about. Published in 1997, this book completely changed the traditional understanding of finance, because school never taught us how money is truly earned or managed. In Robert Kiyosaki's story, there were two different fathers. One was educated, had a good job, and believed that a safe and stable life meant success. The other taught investing, taking risks, and building assets. One of them said, "Work hard and get a good job." The other said, "Most people work for a salary their entire lives. The rich build assets." And perhaps this was the most powerful idea in the book. Poor people increase their expenses. The middle class mistakes debt for investment, but the rich buy income-producing assets, a house, a car, a luxurious lifestyle. From the outside, these may look like wealth. But if they constantly take money out of your pocket, Kiyosaki considered them liabilities. True wealth is building systems that make money for you even when you are not working. Stocks, businesses, rental properties, royalties, and investments that grow over time. Because financial freedom is not about earning a lot of money. It is about living without being dependent on money. The book also strongly criticized the modern education system. Children were taught history, physics, and mathematics for years. But how do taxes work? How should debt be used? What is investing? How is cash flow managed? These things were almost never taught. And maybe that is why hundreds of thousands of people still live under financial stress, even with high salaries. Because as income increases, expenses increase too, and people continue working for bigger houses, more expensive cars, and more debt. Kiyosaki called this the rat race. Go to work in the morning, pay the bills, work again, and repeat it for years. But wealthy people had a different mindset. They did not first learn how to earn money. They first learned how the financial system works, because wealth is usually built not through salaries, but through knowledge. That is why many of the richest people in the world are not only employees, they are also investors, business owners, or system builders. And perhaps the most controversial idea in the book was this: the rich don't work for money. At first, this sentence may sound ridiculous, but what it really means is this: if your income depends only on your time, the moment you stop working, the flow of money stops too. True financial freedom is earning money even when you are not working. That is why some people make money even while they sleep, because they did not grow their hours. They grew their systems. Even after decades, Rich Dad, Poor Dad continues to change the way millions of people think about money. Because the book is not really about money. It is about a mindset. The difference between thinking like an employee and thinking like someone who builds systems. And perhaps the most important question is this: will you spend your entire life working for money? Or will you one day make money work for you?